absolutely happens.
Frustrates me.
People take advantage of it, and the contractor thing. If there is a job where they abuse the religious thing, it's got to, even more than priests, it's got to be contractors. Playing on your most vulnerable moments. If a priest tries to manipulate me, it's like, I'm not coming back to your fucking cult. But if a contractor does, it's like, but you're the guy, but my sink doesn't work. I need you here to do this.
To be clear, Will didn't do that. It was just one medical calamity after another. And I'm not pretty sure they were overblown. I'm positive. Look, a negative COVID test doesn't cause you to miss 3 weeks of work. What the fuck? No. Who the hell misses 3 weeks for not having COVID or indigestion? He thought he had a heart attack. He didn't. 3 weeks he missed work.
Even with COVID, I would be like, I want to get back as quick as possible.
Even with a heart attack, you don't miss 3 weeks.
Yeah, even with a heart attack, like, I had a heart attack, I'll be in Monday. This is like, it would take a long weekend and heart recover, and be like, okay. That's absurd.
Yeah, and then of course he ran out of money, and suddenly it's like, I need an advance, and it's fucking.
Well, maybe the Lord will strike him down.
That's why he wasn't a contact in my phone. I had this weird thing in my head where I was like, if I decide to rehire this guy, I'll enter him in my phone as a contact. If I don't, he's just going to be like a random number. And I don't know, that was it. It was like, the day that he like impresses me enough that I might rehire him, I'll put him in my phone. And he just never made it in there.
Yeah.
He is now, because you have to enter him to block him.
Yeah, you have to enter him as a contact.
Yeah, I had to enter him as a contact so I could block that
advantage
contact.
Android has over
Does it?
iPhones.
You can block numbers that aren't in your contacts?
Yeah, it'll even ask, hey, was this spam? And you'd be like, yeah. You want to report and block? Mm-hmm.
I've been getting an excessive amount of spam phone calls specifically, and spam texts. So I don't know what the hell I entered my number to, but like, I get them twice a day now.
Yeah, it's probably for like your car's extended warranty or student loans.
Or life insurance.
They try to get me to click on things. Like, they often tell me like my Netflix account needs to be confirmed or something like that.
Right.
And I don't know if I've fallen for, but I've like almost fallen for it here and there. And I'm like, yeah.
You get the Amazon box thing too. Like, your Amazon box was tried to be delivered on this day.
Yes.
Click on this to redeem it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, shit, I did order something from Amazon.
I've had that, except they'll say like UPS, or DHL or something. Yeah.
Scammers are getting tricky.
I can't get past Boogie's fucking death penalty thing. It's still climbing.
I laughed so hard when I saw that.
Not a bad mugshot. Not a great mugshot.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. If I'm getting arrested and I'm Boogie, I know my mugshot is hitting the internet quickly.
Yeah.
So like, I want to make it better than that.
Who's the Republican? There was a guy who took a great mugshot.
It looked like a campaign photo.
I'm gonna try and find it. Oh, I found Tom DeLay. Tom DeLay. Here, everyone's about to see it. This is the
That's
best
a mugshot?
That is literally like a mugshot. He looks great. His
hair is on point. He's smiling. He looks like he's happy to be there. He's got the suit. The suit's wrinkle-free. Shirt's wrinkle-free. Got a nice tie on.
Oh my God.
That's a man that knows he's about to post bond. That's what that is.
Someone's selling 5x7s on Amazon of that mugshot. That's great.
You should get him to sign it. He would. I bet he'd sign that.
So Boogie did bond out, right?
I'm sure.
I wonder what it was set at.
Probably 10K, 20K.
Is that like lowest you can possibly go?
Mine was 10.
Okay. Like, you have to do something pretty fucked up to like get a big one, right?
Yeah. Like, they're not worried about Boogie running. Obviously.
And you only pay 10% of a bond?
Kyle, that went underappreciated, but I liked it.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
I'm looking. It's $5,000 bond, according to this.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. No, I don't remember. My dad did it for me. I think my dad actually signed like a property bond, so like probably didn't have to pay anything.
So it's my understanding you can go to a bail bondsman, I think, or something like that, and pay 10% of it, but you don't get it back.
I believe that is the case.
Or you can pay, in his case, all $5,000, but if you show up to court, you get it all back. So it's really, it's almost a poverty tax in kind of a way, in that, like, if you have $5,000 laying around, then it doesn't cost you anything. If you don't, it costs you $500.
Yeah, and if you have like property that's more valuable than $5,000, because if you have, I can't imagine a piece of property that isn't worth $5,000.
Welcome to Detroit.
And then if you don't,
you're right.
You don't pay the rest of your bond, then fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter comes after you.
That's exactly right, because like the bail bondsman is like that's how he makes his money. Like he's got to get you back now so that he actually gets paid.
Right.
Are you guys talking about what is likely to happen to Boogie? We're
talking about his bond. It's been set at $5,000, and I'm sure he bonded out. If he hasn't, we'll
tweeted, right?
That's got to be stressful for him.
Who is this random person you posted?
Oh, we were talking about mugshots.
Mugshot.
His name is Tom DeLay.
Mugshot.
Tom DeLay. He was a Republican, and I think he got bribed. I'm not sure. I'll check it out.
This is mugshot.
He looks good. Like that.
Great. That was kind of the the point of why we brought him.
And you know what? Look at his eyes. He's got real smile lines. He's
happy to be. It's not like he's happy to be there.
Oh, neat. You got a little pin on. Yeah. So he was being bribed.
Provided with trips, gifts, and political donations in exchange for favors for Jack Abramoff's clients.
Thank God we caught the guy doing this. Can you imagine if our entire system was made up of politicians who took bribes and from special interest groups in order to dictate policy? Could you imagine that? And what the country would look like? Fuck.
It stretches the imagination, doesn't it, Taylor?
Can you imagine? Just like imagine for me, if like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Raytheon, all these military industrial contractors, imagine if they like dictated our foreign policy. That would be a horrifying reality.